Hey everybody, this is iLad and we are back on V4Vanilla. Oh yeah. So today I'm going to make some more progress on building my tower. I've already made some progress and I'll kind of show that off. And I'm going to talk for a little bit about some exciting new stuff that's going on with me. Alright, so to begin with, I widened the doorway. The fact that it was only too wide was kind of hard to work in with my new and improved outer column decoration. The last episode, I had a single column going up in the middle within the reinforced corners. I hated the way that looked, so I ended up changing it so that now I've got two columns rather than a central column. And that made it really hard to make the door look right. So I guess I'm going to do a 3x3 etho door. Haven't really changed anything on this bottom part of the wall. I've said before, and I'd still intend that I'm going to change that significantly. And then I've got this. And what this is going to be is basically a stairwell. I've already gotten the first level of it completed, so I was able to get rid of my makeshift stairway inside here. But this is what I've got. Just kind of come in here and go up, and the second level is going to be right here. So today I need to finish figuring out how I'm going to get the steps up that one last block, because I was going to have it level with this block before I decided I needed this. And then I'm just going to kind of be talking to you while I build, hopefully, the whole next level of the tower. Alright, so I ended up using polished andesite blocks, kind of to make this border that's going to visually separate the floors of the tower from each other from the outside. I don't know if I'm going to keep it all polished andesite. I might put in some carved stone brick, or I might put in just regular andesite every so often to kind of break up the monotony of it. I haven't really decided yet. Not sure how I want to do that. But in any case, I felt like it needed a little something so that from the outside you can you don't just get the same, same reinforcement pattern going all the way up. I don't know. Just something I was thinking about. So that means, though, that I'm going to need to bring staircase up just a little bit farther. I guess the easiest way would be to simply add another stair right there. I don't know, though. That kind of brings that out into the room a bit more than I wanted. But I might just have to live with that. So let's see. It means that the floor level would be pretty much right there. Yeah. Decisions like this are where I kind of get slowed down building, because I know generally what I need to do. I don't necessarily know how I need to do it, and that is a problem. It's always the little things like this that throw me off. See, what if I did this number right here? Right, so I kind of keep this going, and I throw down a solid block here. Whoa, not andesite though. Pop, just like that. And then I kind of keep this going a little bit. Let me go down below and see how that's going to look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. It's a little bit more of that than I wanted, but of the, the inverted steps. It'll do. It'll do. All right, so anyway, first of all, you may notice that the audio in this episode is a little bit different. Hopefully it's not a huge change or an unpleasant change. But I have a brand new headset, of which I am quite proud. Actually, for Christmas, I got two brand new headsets. One of them was the Razer Kraken, And the one that I'm currently recording with is a Turtle Beach headset. And I am very, very excited to have them both. The very cheap $35 at Walmart Logitech headset I was using was doing a fine job. But I feel like this Turtle Beach Recon and the Razer Kraken are both far superior, and they kind of make my wiring setup a little easier. I'm not going to bother describing the ridiculous lengths I had to go to get game audio into my ears while recording to a separate recording program rather than routing it all into the same recording file. You wouldn't believe me if I told you all the lengths I was going to, but this is a whole lot simpler. This is designed the way I needed it to be. So, I may have some tweaks. Hopefully this recording comes out sounding all right. Couldn't really say yet, but hopefully everything will be fine. So that's one thing. Another thing, of course, is that we had the Steam Winter Sale. I'm sure many of you have probably taken advantage of the great deals they had. I've got some new games in my collection as a result, and it's very likely that on my other channel, iLad Plays, probably going to be doing a series on at least one of my new games. So if you haven't already subscribed to that channel, if you do like watching other games, other Let's Plays, you might click on over there and, you know, hit that sub button, and maybe you'll like some of the new stuff that I'll hopefully be working on soon. So there's that. Yup. Alright, go down here and see what this looks like now. Okay, yeah, see, I need more. Probably I need to take this design and kind of bring it to all four of the other walls. I feel like the way I've got it right now, it's just a little too straight. It's a little too monotonous. So yeah, there's that. Another thing that I'm pretty excited about is I got the last few pieces of hardware that I need to record from my phone. I'm not hugely into mobile games, but I am excited to be able to record from my phone if I decide that there's something I really want to share from my phone. I have done actually one Pokemon Go video. I'm not going to be doing any more of those, I don't think, but it's going to be it's going to be a whole lot easier now than it was to record what's on my phone screen. So that's pretty cool. I don't know for sure that you're going to be seeing anything from me in that respect anytime soon, but just you know, it's another thing I'm excited about, and that's kind of the focus of what I want to be talking about today. Things that get iLad excited. Yeah, okay. All right, so working on this this door section here. It's a little bit different because I've already got some structure going on here. But I think I'm going to go with something like this. And hopefully I won't have to change that too much when I actually wire up the etho door. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. I don't know. We'll see. Not too bad. It's better than nothing. Now, the thing is, I don't think this whole chamber here is going to be all one room. I really think I'm going to have this divided up into different sections. So, for sure, the layout of all this is going to change anyway. But I think this will kind of give me the basic framework. Like what I imagine, I don't know if I'm right about this, but what I imagine is that like the original castle builders built the shell, and then they came in and they divided it up into rooms as they needed. At least in a lot of cases. For simple structures like this tower anyway. So that's going to be my approach here. Rather than plan all the rooms out ahead of time. Yeah, I'm going to build the shell and then just kind of come in and do what I need to. The do know I want a storage room here in the tower, and it's probably going to be on the ground floor. I don't think it's going to be a huge storage room. I have other plans for that sort of thing, but yeah, probably one big section of this will have, you know, the usual walls of chests approach going on. Oh, snow! Yeah, this is going to be a good reason to build up the tower enough that I can get a roof on this sucker. It's going to be a while before I do that, though, I think. Alright, so as I come over here, let's see, I'm looking for 59, 710. This block right here is going to be the first step up to the next level. And let's see, the way that I built it downstairs is there's actually a slab floor that it's flush with. Yeah, just like this. Alright. So I've got a little dummy floor down here that, like this dirt's not going to be visible at all. I just needed some kind of filler material to make that a little easier to build on. Believe it's andesite. I don't want andesite. I believe I need this to kind of go a little bit like that. I don't remember exactly how high it goes. Let's see. Oh, it's got to go that high. Yeah. And then a simple bit of wood right there. And we start the wood steps. Yeah, just like this. The reason for the wood steps is because I'm 90% sure that that is authentic to, you know, actual historical castles. And like, it's not like I'm trying to make this you know, an exact model, like historically accurate model of what castles would have looked like. But I wanted to draw a lot of inspiration from the real deal. So this is kind of one of the ways that we're doing this. So I did this little pattern thing here. It was a little bit too bland without it. But the more I look at it, the more I kind of regret doing that. So let me see if I tear it all out. Alright, so what should I put here instead? It needs something. Just not sure what that something actually is. Okay, so one thing I know is that I want that to be covered up. Right? Right. But I could keep the wooden top on this space. Particularly if... No, that's going to be visible. And yeah, I can't do that symmetrically. So there's something going to have to change about that. Let's see. Do that. And then what do we got? We've got a much simpler decoration. It looks like it might even serve a practical purpose, although I really have no idea what that might be. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that, actually. So let me go up here and see if it still works. The one thing that gives me pause on this... Oh, crap. Well, that's one of the things that gives me pause on this. See, what's different, I can't repeat it exactly because down there I don't have steps coming up from beneath here. So that's a difference that I'm going to have to address here. Let's see here. Let's do straight stone blocks just like that. So how can I fix that? Can't have that. Well, if I can't have that anyway, what if I did this? Can I go that low? What did I just do? See, that's the wall. I'm confused and disoriented. That's not good. All right, so oh. All right, so what I've got here. Yeah. Okay, so what I've got there is that. And this doesn't interfere with me using the steps at all. So that's cool. Let me sleep and make it daytime. Also, I can get rid of my F3 screen. Alright, man, the snow just makes it that much harder to see what I'm doing. So, let's see, let me chop all that out. Let's see, I can pop that in there. Something like that. Dig that out now and use spruce planks for the sides of whatever this thing is. Yeah. Right. Just added that. Okay, so I don't know, maybe that's storage or something. Let me pop a chest in there and we'll see what it looks like. Or doop-a-doop-a-doop. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. Actually, what is this? This is stairs. That's a slab. I could actually put another chest on top of that one. 2, 3, 4. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Chest me. And boop boop. And yeah, it opens. Alright, so I've got a little storage niche built into this, so that's cool. Alright, I don't usually do a whole lot of building process videos because this is kind of how it goes. So hopefully y'all don't mind this time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna approve of that redesign a little bit. Tell you what, I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna build for a little bit and I will come back. And yeah, here we are. I've got the second layer of the tower, second level of the tower complete. I've already built most of the stairwell for the third level. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like how all this is going, and I also think I'm gonna leave not this much empty space, but I'm gonna leave part of the floor open. Because it's going to be really cool, I think, to be able to look up and see, or look down and see the different levels of the tower. But yeah, Yeah, I think that gives it a lot of depth. Gives it a certain wow factor that it wouldn't have otherwise. In fact, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I need more floor. I can't leave it this wide open, but I'm pretty pleased with this. I really am. It is using ridiculous amount of resources, though. Like, I can't believe how quickly I'm going through smooth stone to make stone brick from. But it's worth it. Totally worth it. Oops, I think I missed something. I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah. Let's see how much did I get done there? Okay, that's all good. And this probably will actually be like once I get the 3rd level finished. That staircase is probably just gonna dead end into a ceiling. Like it's gonna be there mostly for show. There'll be the 3rd level will have a solid ceiling over it, and then above that will be my mob farm, which means I'm gonna have a sort of a chimney structure coming down right down the middle of this, so that they can drop to their deaths, and that'll kind of close off the view a little bit. And the more I think about it, the more I think I'm gonna have some central pillars coming up and supporting another stone brick surface on the inside of this. Probably two rows of spruce planks, and then a little bit more stone with some pillars supporting it from underneath. I think that's going to look pretty great. And I don't know, I might change my plans about how I divide up the floors. I don't know, it's going to take some experimenting and you know, just make sure that it's right. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, by the way, but these vine farms, these are not for decoration. I'm just farming vines right now. I get my mossy stone cobblestone going on. But man, it's exciting to have this much of it done. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go have a look at the outside. I hope you've enjoyed watching me build it and listen to my future plans and all the stuff that has kind of got me excited. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.